Today's word in season from the man of God.
In Romans chapter 4 verse 6, David described the blessedness of the Lord upon whom God imputes righteousness. And today I want to share with you why Christians do not manifest that nature of righteousness that has been imputed on us, so that we can fully manifest those works, manifest that nature that God has imputed on us. And I'm sharing with you one reason, and the reason is that we are not conscious of who we are in Christ Jesus and what God has made us in Christ. That consciousness is what we need. And when you read Psalm 82 verse 5, Bible says that it said that they do not know nor do they understand the foundations of the earth is shaking. It said they walk about in darkness, and I have said that ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, yet ye shall die as mere mortals. So the reason why they are walking about in darkness, in sin, is because they don't know that God has made them gods. God has made them his righteousness, and that is why they are struggling with sin. In Luke chapter 9 verse 54, Jesus with the sons of Zebedee, and whilst they were walking, Jesus was to enter the city of Samaria, and the people did not allow him enter the city. Then the sons of Zebedee came and they said that, Jesus, should we call fire to consume them? Do you know what Jesus said to them? Jesus said to them that you do not know the spirit of which you are of. So what Jesus was trying to say is that if only they knew the spirit they are carrying, if only they knew, they had the consciousness of who they are in Christ, they would have reacted right. And exactly what our situation is. If only we know and we are conscious of the fact that we have been made righteous in Christ Jesus, we will definitely produce the works of righteousness. It will follow. Because when we have come to believe the action and we are conscious of it, the works will follow. And the problem is that, let me just give you an example. It's like you take a chick and you hold the chick in your hands for some time. After you release the chick, what happens is that even though you have released the chick still thinks as if it still squeezes itself as if it has been bound. And that is the problem of the believer. We, though unbound and set free, we still think that we are bound to sin. So even though Christ has declared us free from sin, we still think that we are still bound and we are in bondage to sin. And that's what the Bible said, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So if you think and you have the consciousness of yourself being the righteousness of God, you produce righteousness. Child of God, this is the underlying secret, and that is what we must all have, conscious of who Christ has made us, his righteousness. We are his righteousness. It will help us manifest that nature of righteousness. In addition to all this, maintaining the discipline of fellowship, studying the word, praying, it helps you to manifest him as he is. Bible says we all, beholding in a mirror the glory of the Lord, are being transformed from one dimension of glory to the other, to conform to his image, just as by the Spirit. So that fellowship helps you. Then you begin to manifest his nature and his works. I prophesy into your life that from today you have that consciousness at heart, knowing and walking in the consciousness that Christ has made you his righteousness. You are wearing, righteousness has been imputed on you. You have that clean garment of righteousness. And when you are conscious that I'm in a clean garment, you will not sit in the dirt. When you are dressed and you know you are in white garment, you will not sit down. You always avoid stains and sins that comes your way. And that is the secret. I pray that you walk in righteousness and you manifest the nature of God. Stay blessed and remain blessed in Jesus' name. Amen.